I am Jesse Boyce, and I'm back with you again to talk about music production. If the vocal is sitting where it needs to be, I don't need to be struggling to figure out where my vocal is. What did you just say? Have you heard people when they're listening to a song say, "What did they just say right there? I didn't understand what they said." Well, that comes for lack of articulation sometimes, or enunciating words, or just kind of, eating your words, if you will. And if the engineer or the producer doesn't catch that, then you have to come back and redo that, right? So what we want to make sure of is that when we set your vocal right where it needs to be, and I can't tell you, where in the mix we put it, because it depends on who it is and all those kinds of things. Those are little secrets that we have. A lot of times people will put it in the center, but imagine the background vocals and all of the beautiful string lines and the little synths and horns and things that come in, and they just hit all at the right place, and it sounds like it's woven together. That's record producing. When you can weave a multiplicity of accents and different notes and licks into one record, and it still not distract you from the vocal, that's what I call a great production. Okay? Once it's mixed, again, I always make sure, and I have a few other tricks up my sleeve about how to mix it so that when it gets to the mastering stage, okay, that the gentleman or the lady who masters the record does not have to remix the record, because that's not their job. A lot of people hope to save or salvage their records in the mastering stage, and the person who masters the record is more concerned about what it's going to sound like on various formats as well as radio. So we know we have various requirements sonically and tonally for radio, so that when your record is played on whatever format and whatever radio station, be it digital, be it whatever format it's on, it's going to sound great. I was listening to a record that I just recently produced on Guitar Feel called Beautiful People, and it was early in the morning, and the record was playing, and it was on an iPad, and man, I could bounce to it. It was on an iPad. I'm like, what? It sounds great. So the record should sound fantastic on any format and on any radio format, okay? That's the job of mastering. That's the job of the mastering person, who makes sure that all the tones are set according to industry standards, as well as making it a commercially viable, great sounding record. Okay, that's all we have for today. The next time we come around, if you have some questions, you can reach me at jesseboyce.net, and just kind of let us know what you're thinking about these videos that we're providing for you, so that you can continue to learn and prepare yourself to be a great hit artist.